Hi, this is Cheryl for Bears Pampered Stampers. Today I have some fun new products for you to look at. I'm starting with a couple of kind of tools first. First is a tape cutter from Couture Creations. This is the packaging for it, and here's the little cutter here. And this actually fits on your rolls of score tape or similar. For those of us that have trouble ripping sometimes, you can use this. And it's not working real well on this because my roll's so skinny, but you'll get the idea. Just pull the tape forward and rip it against this cutting edge. So it's convenient, it's helpful to have. Again, if you're like me and have trouble ripping your score tape, you can see it's going to accommodate up to a ½ inch, maybe. Now I think ½ inch as far as you can go, but you could use it on 1/8 inch, 1/4 inch, that sort of thing. The bigger the tape, it's a little bit harder sometimes to rip. It just attaches so simply. Here's the roll, here's the cutter. It just goes around, and then this little slot at the back. I should have hooked it tighter, and that would have helped a lot too. You can see it's got a better hold on my tape and would cut easier. So that is the tape cutter from Couture Creations. I always want to say we are memory keepers, but it's not. This I just think is so helpful. This is from We Are Memory Keepers. It's called the Desktop Dustbin. And let me show you in real life what this looks like. So I'm going to set the package aside. It comes like this. It has clamps on the end that you can see that will attach to your desk or table. And then it's just a bin where you can keep your little scraps. You can brush glitter scraps into there, anything like that. The thing that I like is once you attach it to the table, you don't have to keep removing it to empty it. This little part comes out. So you can take this to the trash can, empty it out, and you're good to go. Then just slide it back in, and you get started again. So it's a handy little device to have around. Again, that's the We Are Memory Keepers Desktop Dustbin. Oops, sorry, it just doesn't want to sit there politely for me. Some new dies that are in from Concord and 9th. This is the Make-A-Wish dies. It's got the candles and the candle flames, some decorative elements for your candles. Oops, no picture on back. Melissa has had happy birthday sentiment to go with it. And there's also a little pop-up piece that she's got on order and should be in soon that will make these candles go on the inside of your card, kind of as a fun surprise for the recipient. So watch for all the pieces to come together and you can make a cool birthday card. From Lawn Fawn, a lot of fun new things in the shop. These are flip-flop stamps, so remember these are the reverse of some existing stamps. This is the Elfie Selfie flip-flop. And if you remember that cute set, it's one of their larger sets that has the cute little Elfie Selfie in it. This is the reverse. So if you put them together, they'd be looking at one another. Very cute. Of course, there's a die available that you can use with that. Sticking with elephants, there's the Love You Tons set. Very fun. 2 elephants facing one another, different elephants, all that good stuff. Again, dies that go with it. This one's fun. It's called Year 11. Year 11, we've got a planet with its ring and a party hat and a party favor. Sorry I missed your birthday. I didn't plan it that way. Too fun. So if you've got people who are in space or seem like they're lost in space, perfect fun little birthday card for them. And we have to hear from the Quack Pack. These guys are RubADubDub. So there's a full set called RubADubDub. It's got the ducks in it. These are the mirror images, so we can use those however we need to. Sometimes the duck doesn't work for you, which with the direction that it's facing. So this gives you all the options. And again, there's a die set that goes with. So those are the RubADubDub flip-flop stamps. Also from Fawn, we have a new tiny gift box add-on. I haven't gotten the sample done yet, but I will soon. This is the tiny box goat and llama. So let's flip it over. These are kind of hard to see because they made them really, really light. But here's our goat. You can see his little beard and his horns. Very, very cute. And then the llama is here on the side. Too fun. They're always coming up with new gift boxes. We love them. The giant messages. This is a giant get well soon. So it will make a nice get well wish for someone. There's a picture on the back showing it with the rainy day bears. This die is called the Magic Iris Floral Wreath. This is a lot of fun as well. It adds to the Magic Iris, or you can just use it as the center focal point of a card. You don't always have to use that Magic Iris apparatus. So this has got flowers. Let me flip to the back. Kind of hard to see because they're pretty small, but you can see it's a nice wreath with flowers all around. And then of course they've got all those round sentiments that work perfectly in the center. Their latest interactive die, I just love this. This is called the Platform Pop-Up. And here's the die. Don't freak out on me. It's very, very cool. Here's a picture in the back as to how it would look completed. And there's an add-on die that goes with it that makes this little piece in the back. So I'm in the process of doing a video for you to show you how easy it is to make the platform pop-up. Excuse me. And it is super, super easy. So this is what it folds down to be. So you can stick it in an envelope. You just push it up from the bottom, and there's your platform to begin decorating. Now this die set has a lot of extra add-on pieces. You don't need all this stuff to build it. Just this big outside piece and the T that you see here. That's all you need to build this. They've got grass that fits on these T-bars very nicely. There's a little hillside die. It's kind of upside down here, but it will work as well. This little strip here is like a ribbon that goes around the box, and then there's a bow. So very, very fun. A heart, a flower. This rectangle is sized to fit exactly on the front, and the squares on these sides, so you can add messages and all sorts of fun things. Has this lovely scallop top, so it's really, really cute. Again, here's the picture on the back that they've shown you. I also did want to show you what it might look like with that background on. So you decide how you want to do it when you put the background on, and depending on what you use to decorate this one, you might have to use a 5x7 envelope, but that's okay because it's still the same postage. Again, it's dependent on your decoration, heaviness of the cardstock, and that sort of thing. You've been through those things before in mailing things. You just have to be careful with those things. But they do fold flat. All the decorations fold inside. They're mostly hidden, so it's a great surprise when somebody opens it up. So watch for a video real soon, and I will show you how easy it is to put these together. And then we'll talk about how to decorate it and the many ways that you can do that. So that is the platform pop-up. Don't be frightened by the dies. Very, very simple. These guys at Fawn know what they're doing. They make everything like that doable. From Simple Stories, we have some new 4x6 flip books, some new colors. So there's a pretty blush, a yellow, and a red. So keep those in mind. We're working on a sample for you and should have that soon to show you how you might want to use the flip book, but it's perfect for like a grandma's brag book or something like that. or little recipe book or something. There's so many options. Now give me just a second here. I'm going to adjust my camera a little bit, so don't be too freaked out. Let's see if I can get a wider image here. This is new Lawn Fawn paper in the shop. This is called Dorothy. It's got this fun blue gingham on the front and then the diagonal on the back. Here's the green. Green is called Greta. And yellow. How pretty is this? This is Bessie. Last but by no means least is Audrey. Audrey's our pink version. So fun, fun summer paper. Be sure and check that out. From our friends at 49th and Market, here are some laser cut elements. These go with a paper pad that's available in the store, and I've showed you before. So these are, and I love that they don't waste. Their covers always have something on the back that you can cut out and use. So never ever throw their covers away. They always work for something. These are punch out elements that you can use in a number of different ways. I'm trying to be careful with this because I don't want everything to fall out. But you can see there's a variety of little elements in here. There's 2 more sheets of them. This is similar to that front cover. And on the other side, we have that pretty lace in a different color. So again, those are laser cut elements. They're absolutely gorgeous. And if you love that paper that's in the shop by the same name, you'll love that. There's a new 6x8 collection pack in. This is Curators Botanical. Again, there's always 28 sheets in these packs. There's 3 sheets of each paper. What I've done is I've removed 1 sheet of each kind and set it aside. And with the others, I've got 1 sheet face up and 1 sheet on the back so that you can see both sides easily and I don't have to flip it. So here's our front cover. You can see the pages referenced here. Remember, the back of the front cover, always usable. So here's our page 1. Very pretty botanicals. And there's the back of page 1. There's our second sheet. And the back of that sheet. This one's kind of cool. Kind of gives you that very botanical notebook kind of vibe, which is very cool, but would make lovely, lovely cards. This would be a great mixed media background. I love the fronts. They have these beautiful, vibrant colors on them. And then the backs in this collection seem to be more neutral, which is fine. Again, all very usable. Look at that gorgeous blue on the back of that sheet. They're all wanting to stick together on me, sorry. Love the green on this one. Here you have kind of a gray-brown, absolutely gorgeous. I love the touches of purple on this sheet. Here's our, they usually have a cut apart or an ephemera sheet. There's only 1 of these that's included in the package. This is the one that's included for this set. So you've got some bigger pieces and some little pieces around the outside. Again, the back, very usable. I love that purple. Very, very nice. This is the back side of our back cover. And there's our back cover, and the back cover is a good review of each of the pages that are contained in here, so you can see exactly what you're getting, fronts, backs, and everything. So very cool collection from 49th and Market. Now I have a collection from Stamperia. This is a wedding collection. I don't quite know where to start, so I'm going to start here with the 12 by 12 and just show you that it exists. We're going to go through in detail in the 8 by 8 book because I think you'll be able to see that on camera better, and it will be exactly the same. We'll just do a quick flip through this one so you can get a sense. Look at that ephemera page in the back. So, so pretty. If you have any weddings coming up, there's a lot of gorgeous pieces in here to use. There's also in 12 by 12 this backgrounds selection. So this is made to go with that You and Me collection that we just sort of flipped through quickly. Again, I'm going to stop and go through it with you in the 8 by 8, so don't stress on me. Very, very pretty backgrounds. Even if you weren't working on a wedding, you can see there's lots in the main book that you could use. And there's lots here in the background collection that you can use. Very, very pretty papers. Make a stunning book or stunning cards. You decide. So here's our 8 by 8 book. There's the back of our front cover. So we have a lot of little elements that can be cut out. This beautiful bridal arch. I love these cut aparts. Very, very nice. There's our wedding shoe page. How gorgeous. Again, another pretty, pretty page. And bride and groom outfits there. This is such a cool set. I like when they do these little ephemera cards. The page behind it is really the back to those, so you can cut them out very easily without worrying about having to mount them or anything. And you can stick those easily in an album pocket or make a tag or make a card or anything like that with it and know that your back is covered, literally. This is a cute little menu page. More fun small elements, tags mostly. I love that paper. So, so pretty. Here's some more small elements that go with it. Again, those are two-sided. Such a pretty set. And then there's their back page of ephemera. Scaled down a little. And I like on the back, they're always going to show you what's included in the book. So you don't have to stress over that. It's all there for you. Now they also did the background selection in the 8 by 8. So let's take a look at that separately. There's the back of our cover. Such pretty papers. Love that. These are almost prettier in this smaller scale, but I would have trouble deciding, to be honest. So a gorgeous selection. Again, the back cover shows you exactly what's included, so there's no questions about that. It also comes in a 6x6, and we've already looked at it, so I'm just going to do the kind of flip through thing again, but you can see everything's still here. It's just in the more compact size. So whatever size you need it, this is available. It's just way too cool. Also available is a set of die cuts that coordinate perfectly with that paper. What a wonderful collection. Again, it's a great time to have to do a wedding album because there's plenty of stuff available to help you out here from Stamperia. It's called the You and Me collection. Comes in 12x12, 8x8, and 6x6. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you have a great day. Bye.